Good morning, everyone. So I started my artisan bread dough last night, and I had it rise for 2 hours, and then I put it in the refrigerator. And they said that if you refrigerate it from 8 hours up to 3 days, it'll give it a better flavor, like a flavor boost. So it's been chilling in there, and it's going to be taken out pretty soon, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I finished my workout. And now it's time to take the dough, and we have to get it to room temperature. So I'm going to set it on the counter. I think we leave it covered. And about 45 minutes to an hour, I'm going to take a shower, do my hair. By then it should be ready. Okay, hi everybody. I'm back, and today I am making the artisan bread. So it was in the refrigerator overnight because they say that's how the flavor gets a little bit of a boost. And then it sat on the counter for about an hour because it had to be room temperature. Now the next step is I'm gonna roll it out. We're gonna put some flour on the counter. This is gonna be probably messy because it's sticky dough. Ugh. Hold on, let me get a spoon or something. All right. Oh my God. I never made this before, so who knows how it's gonna come out. And I have a Dutch oven in the oven. It's gotta be heated for a half hour at 450. I don't know why, that's what they said to do. Okay. All right, that wasn't too bad. I used a spatula to get it out. And by the way, this cool looking bowl was my mom's bread bowl, and she used it every time she made bread. And I remember watching it rise in this bowl, so it's pretty cool to use. All right. So, okay. So now it says to kind of rough it up a little bit, like this. And you go like that. Okay, like that. And you kind of make this seam. It's not as bad as I thought. Okay. You make this, you watching? All right. Can you see? Crap. Uh-oh, there goes the camera. Jesus. Oh. The world of television production. All right, there we go. Okay, so you gotta rough it up a little bit, and then it says gotta make a seam, this kind of like seam on the bottom, right? Okay, good to the last drop. Okay, now you gotta take a piece of parchment paper, not wax paper. Do not put wax paper in the oven. I made that mistake one time. I thought they were both the same, and I almost set the house on fire. So this is the parchment paper. I just went to the store and bought it. First time I ever bought parchment paper in my life. Guess that's about enough. Okay. So now, what you do that so it doesn't roll. Okay, so we got that seam, right? And you're supposed to flip it over onto the paper. Pretty darn good. Okay, I got 16 minutes left on the timer. I don't know if I should wait or not. It's supposed, you know what it does, the Dutch oven? It creates steam. That's what it does. And I made a hole in the paper. Crap. All right. Haven't perfected this skill yet. Trying to slide it over so it'll be center. hopefully it'll come out like the picture, because it looked really good. You know, it's that round bread with the nice golden crispy crust on top that's cracked. So, okay. Actually get that in there. Okay, so I'll be back. I want to give the oven another 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I got 25 seconds on the oven. I'm going to take the Dutch oven out and put the bread in. Okay. This thing is hot. Oh, by the way, I want to give a special shout out to Elena. This video's for you. All right, so, by the way, this Dutch oven that I have, see how old it is? Wasn't even from a family member. It was from the house that the house that I bought in Florida. And yes, Mindy, that would be Rita Fitzgerald. She passed away and all her stuff was left in the house, and this was one of them, so. Yes, Mindy, it's Rita Fitzgerald. I don't want, I got that little hole on the bottom. I hope it doesn't burn. Anyway, so you put it in here. I hope the bread will come out round. It's not, the Dutch oven is oval. We'll see what happens. I don't have a round Dutch oven. Okay, so now, look at these things. You wanna know why they've been burnt off? Because they were my dad's, and he burned everything. Guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, right? So I thought it was funny to just keep them and use them. Okay. And there you have it. It's going in for 30 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I have 54 seconds left, and I really did not want to see it. I'm trying to change the lighting here. I really did not want to see it without, I wanted to do it at the same time that you were going to see it, so I wanted to be a surprise. While we're waiting, I want to show you something new that I got. It's my little plant. I got it at the Wegmans when I had to get the parchment paper, and someone just kind of like tossed us by where the candles were. So I said, is that real? Because it was all dry, and then I dropped it and the thing came out and it was all one piece. So the lady goes, yeah, that's real. You just got to water it. It's really dry. So I thought it was really cute. Look how pretty it is. And it's called, it says, hi there, my friends call me Florida Beauty. So I thought that was really cute for $3.99. What the heck? But I gotta get my gloves on. All right, this is the moment, people. Hold on. Okay. Starting to smell bread. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Let's do this together. Let's not burn myself. It's looking like bread. There we go. So now what I'm supposed to do, cook it for 12 minutes with no lid. So back in you go. Hold on. And hopefully the top will crack. and be nice and golden brown. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've been periodically peeking in the oven. And I gotta tell you something, a little disappointed. You'll see why in about 20 seconds. But hopefully it still tastes good. So let's see what we come up with. I had to take the paper out because eventually it smelled like it was starting to burn, but that's my bread. Didn't crack on top. It doesn't even look like it rose too much. So I don't know what the deal is. I did use white whole wheat flour. Wow, this is pretty sad. It's like a Frisbee. Anyway. I really wanted it to turn out like the bread in the picture, but it didn't really happen that way. But we will try again. Maybe with regular flour next time. All right, until then, bon appetit. Okay, so I'm back. Still disappointed. I ended up cutting it. I was supposed to wait for it to cool for 10 minutes, but I said I was curious to see what it looked like inside. So I cut it open, and this is what it looks like inside. So maybe because I used the wheat flour and I burned myself. Anyway, yeah, maybe because I used the wheat flour, it didn't come out the way it was supposed to. But let's see how it tastes, all right? And if it's good, you know what I can do? I can make a caprese and make a caprese sandwich with it. Or make, what is that, bruschetta. Nice and steamy and piping hot. Yeah. You know why I got wheat flour? I never buy wheat flour. This is the flour that I bought during the quarantine or the pandemic. It was probably like March, April, and there was no white flour left, and the only thing they had was white wheat flour. So this is what I got. So we're gonna put the bread on, put the butter on. Bread is bread. Doesn't matter what it looks like as long as it's good, right? Hot. It's okay. It definitely has flavor. Definitely tastes like wheat bread. I think maybe it's a little too doughy. I don't know. If any of you guys out there make bread on a regular basis, maybe you could tell me if that's normal or not. Buster, what's the matter? You want a little cuckoos? Come here. Oh, it's hot. Come here. You want to see him? Hold on a second. Come here. Want a little piece of bread? You can't go on the counter though. He eats anything I make. Oh, here comes the other one. Got one. Then you get the other. Of course, Georgie's got to get a piece of the action. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed my video. I don't think it was too informative, but hopefully entertaining. I'll see you guys next time.